Well, hello and welcome to the first ever weird, bizarre, or odd news video. And these are three stories that I was reading about, and they've got no particular bearing on anything. I just wanted to chat about them a wee bit. First one: aging headbangers escape nursing home to hit heavy metal festival. Amazing. We'll talk about that in a second. Second, everyone thinks they are unique until they have to create a username. Very appropriate, and I'll tell you why. And my favourite: Bulgarian man bags world record for swimming in a sack. Okay, I'll get to that in the end. And weirdly, and I will link all these below, the picture that's on the top of the story, he's in a sack and he has handcuffs on. And there's no explanation of the handcuffs. But anyway, aging headbangers. We'll go over this one quickly. I'm pretty sure I've seen the Aussie Man reviews, which if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's bloody hilarious. Managers of a German nursing home began to panic when they couldn't find a pair of elderly friends anywhere on the grounds. Police later, I shouldn't laugh, but to be clear, they're okay. Police later discovered the men disorientated and dazed at a heavy metal festival. Amazing. I like to think they meant to go there. It kind of says otherwise, but I like to think they were at a heavy, maybe a Rammstein festival or something. Amazing, amazing. That is what... And there's an amazing photo that I will try and put up of an old lady doing the metal symbol. And when I say old, I do mean like 90s. And that's amazing. It makes Germany. It just inspires me. Thank you, guys. Okay. This one. And this is very appropriate. Everyone thinks they are unique until they have to create a username. So this is really a Reddit story. I'm sure there's not been an awful lot of research in it, but to sum it up, everyone thinks they're unique. We all think we're special. I know I'm special, just not in a good way. And this goes on. So I have another YouTube channel. I've got all sorts of social media on that wee channel, and I was trying to come up with a name for this. Eventually I just settled on my own name. And you like to think you're unique. And there was 47 other people with my name. And I don't have a common name. Well, my first name's common, but my surname's not that common. And it really brought it to home. And then I seen this news story when I was having a wee look around. This is all from the Huffington Post today. I'll check out other sites as well. And I think that's hilarious. Just because it was exactly timed as well. I'd like to know if anyone's interested in telling me. Has anybody else come across that where they thought they were, oh, I'll definitely be able to type my name in. Maybe my middle name as well. And yet it's still used. It really bugs me, but it's kind of cool as well. And it reminds me, I've been doing my ancestry, family tree. And I've been linked with 98 people with the same name, born within a year of me. It's incredible. And most of them are from Scotland. I just hit the microphone there, sorry. But yeah, it's cool. Check out Ancestry. I wish I was sponsored by them. I'm not, but check them out. And it's quite interesting if you're interested in family trees or anything. I did my DNA test recently as well. But I'm going to do another video about that. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to do a clickbait sort of thumbnail, my results weren't surprising at all. So, but we'll do that in another video. Okay, and my favourite story, but I do have some questions. And obviously this is the second ever video on my channel, so we've not got too many viewers yet. But anybody, please let me know your thoughts on this and see if you agree or disagree with me. So this guy, Jan Petkov, has swam 3,380 metres with his hands and feet tied while fully wrapped inside a sack. Now, to be clear, they're not tied, they're handcuffed. And that's a long way. It's over 2 miles, 3.38 kilometres. And he set a world record. There was a previous world record set by an Indian fisherman of just over 3,000 metres. Though he wasn't in a sack, so to me that's not the same record. But the question I've got is, any of us could set a world record. I mean, you could just make up something. When does it become a point where you shouldn't make up something and you should... I don't know. I feel like there has to be a point where Guinness says, hell no, that's not a record. Eating 6 crackers and whatever. Why would that be? But the other part of me is saying, bugger it. They're all records. Go for it. And it's the only way I'll get a world record, I'm sure. Let me know your thoughts on that. I'm genuinely intrigued how people feel on that. I'm a bit all over the place on that one. This guy, though... I mean, why? I mean, what? I mean, he's an old dude and he looks very fit. which is great for him, but what the hell? What the hell? Anyway, folks, thank you for joining me on my first edition of Weird and Alternative News. If you have any links for good ones, let me know. I generally go with the Huffington Post or just type in weird news generally. You do get some dodgy stuff, and although this isn't a family-friendly channel, I'm trying to keep it out somewhat PC. I'll link the news articles below, though. They're absolutely hilarious, and I'll hopefully see you for the next one. Cheers, folks.